If you want to manifest wealth, you've got to do 3 things in 3 stages, and there's no shortcuts. I want you to imagine you've got some X-ray glasses. Whatever you want, look at it. Actually, no, I am worth it. Why shouldn't I have it? I give of my skill and I receive a great paycheck. Well, how am I going to get that pay rise? What do I need to do? What you want wants you. You're going to do this. Don't try it. Don't have a go. Do it. The first step to having wealth is the easiest, the most important, and it's this. You got to sit with yourself and go, I'm worth it, I deserve it, I'm worth it. You go, well, I can do that. No, but you got to really do it. You got to feel it. So let's all do it now. Take a deep breath, uncross your ankles. Don't do this blocking, sitting with your legs crossed and your ankles. Open your legs, open your hands. Sit in that position and say out loud with me, I am worthy of wealth. I'm deserving of wealth. Again, I'm worthy of wealth. I'm deserving of wealth. And again, say it with feeling. I am worthy of wealth and I'm deserving of it. Notice what's happening in your body. I want you to say this at least 20 times. I'm going to do it now. I'm worthy of wealth. I'm deserving of wealth. I'm worthy of riches. I'm deserving of riches. I am worthy of abundance. I deserve it. I'm worthy. I deserve it. I'm worthy of wealth. I'm worthy of riches. I'm worthy of abundance. I deserve it. Keep going. And as you keep going, I want to notice what is happening. And you're thinking, oh, this is all a bit silly. Are you thinking, yeah, this works for me, but it never works for me. Yeah, this is all silly. Or are you thinking, well, I've got nothing to lose by trying it. I don't really believe it. I'll give it a go. Are you thinking, hey, actually, no, I am worth it. Why shouldn't I have it? If I have it and do good things with it, then I'm worth it. You cannot move on to step 2 or 3 until you've mastered step 1. Now, you may have to do this every day for a couple of weeks. After all, you may have had these not worthy beliefs for 30 years, 40 years, 20 years. If you've had a belief for 20 years, I'm not worth it, then it may take 20 days, 21 days, 10 minutes a day for a month to shift that belief. If you had it for a long time, then take some time and do it in the shower. The shower is a meditative place where the water's coming down. What else are you going to do in a shower? Go, hey, I love the smell of this soap. There's not a lot to do in there apart from get washed, do your hair. So in the shower, every day you're going to do this. While the water comes down, you're going to say, I'm worthy of wealth. I deserve wealth. It's a really good idea to link the statements with an activity you do every day. When you're cleaning your teeth, you can think it. You're boiling the kettle, but I want you to do it in the shower every day. I'm worthy of wealth. I'm deserving of wealth. I'm worthy. I deserve it. I'm worthy. I deserve it. When you've done that and you're doing it every day, you can move on to step 2, but you've got to still be doing step 1. Step 2, I want you to imagine you got a little, pretend this is an iPad and you're looking at a screen. And I want you to look at what you want. You might go, hey, I want my own business. I want to write a best-selling book. I want to open a store. I want to create something. I want to be a designer. I want to make money on the stock. I want to be a Forex trader. It doesn't matter what you want. I want you to imagine you've got some X-ray glasses and you can look at what you want really clearly, because the biggest mistake people make is they don't. They go, I want that. I want to open a restaurant. They go, I didn't actually realize that a restaurant is a 12-hour-a-day job. Yeah, I thought I just turned up at night and did some cooking. I didn't realize that you're ordering food at 6 a.m., waiting for the deliveries at 10 a.m., and it just never ends, and it's really hard. I want to open a bar. Oh my God, that's hard work. Imagine you can look at what you want, what you require, what you desire, but look at it with X-ray vision. Give you an idea. You might go, I want to write a book, but no, you want to write a best-selling book. A best-selling book that helps people. I want to create a product. I want to create a product that everybody loves, everyone has to have. I want to create something like an Apple phone that the world wants, that makes people's life easier. So look at what you want, but really look and look again and look harder. I want to be an inventor, a creator, a visionary. Whatever you want, look at it. Look over it, look beyond it, look through it. Really look at it, not just, oh, I want to invent something. Because most people who invent something say it's hard work, it's a lot of failure, but you got to bounce back. Because anything that you require Anything of significance will require you to learn something new. When you've looked and looked and looked again and again and again at what you want, now you can move to step 3. Step 3 is doing the work. We've been so brainwashed by The Secret, we've forgotten, I got to work. Yes, of course you got to work. I thought I could just manifest. It would just fall out of the sky. Not really. So imagine you want to be an artist. My daughter's an artist. And artists are very sensitive, fragile creatures, most of them. And they're not marketers, but if you want, and it's okay if you want to be an artist, just paint it. If you want to be a successful artist, you have to learn to be a marketer. People have to know who you are. We've trained 15,000 therapists to be amazing therapists. I realized that therapists need marketing. What's the point of being the best therapist if nobody knows where you are and who you are? So we have to teach them how to use search engine optimization, how to do an elevator pitch, how to get clients, how to get referrals, how to get on blogs, how to get on the radio. We've now had therapists who've written books. They've got their own show on the radio. They're on there every week. We've had some on television. The BBC did a documentary on one of our people we trained in infertility. But that's because they had to learn marketing. So let's imagine, hey, I want to be a therapist, Marisa. I want to be like you. Can you train me? Sure, okay. I'm going to sit at home and go, I'm a great therapist. That doesn't work unless you're also a great marketer. I met someone, my gardener actually, who had a great idea for a book, and I took him to my publisher and they went, it would never work. You know why? He can't speak. He's scared of speaking. Today, if you want to be a writer, you better learn to be a speaker. In fact, for many businesses, if you can't go and talk about it on the stage, on a blog, on a podcast, then it's not going to work. So step 3 is doing the work you realized you had to do in step 2. And guess what? You can't do that work unless you've done step 1. So let's go back to the artist. An artist has got to load their pictures onto an iPad and take it to a gallery. That's step 3, going around and going, hey, here am I. Here's my work. And if you've done step 1, I'm worth it. You can walk into it. If you haven't done step 1, you go, I can't do that. They might reject me. You might say, I don't like your work. It's horrible. We can't sell that. So you've got to do all of these 3 things to be wealthy, to be successful, to make money. First step, the most important, is mindset. 80% of your wealth will come from having a wealth mindset. I deserve it mindset. I'm worth it mindset. And that's easy, but it requires time. Every day you must sit with yourself and go, I'm worth it, I deserve it, I'm worth it. And you can add I'm worthy of being a phenomenal architect. I'm worthy of being a phenomenal surgeon. I'm worthy of being a phenomenal writer, therapist, coach, creator, investor, entrepreneur. It doesn't matter what it is. You can fill in the dots. But it must begin with I'm worth it, I deserve it. That is step 1. There are no shortcuts. Step 2, take a long, hard look at what you want. Look over it, look around it, look through it, look at it with X-ray. Imagine you've got it on an iPad and you're seeing, as I see what I want, I see that requires more of me. Anything I want will require me learning something new, doing something new, learning marketing, learning skills, learning to be a speaker, learning conversations, learning to network, learning to be around people, finding a mentor, finding an investor, finding a joint venture partner. And now I can go and do step 3 because I did step 1. I can go and get that investor. I can say, hey. So imagine simply you wanting a pay rise or a promotion. Step 1, I'm worth that pay rise. I'm worth that promotion. Do it over and over again. Knock yourself out with it. And step 2, well, how am I going to get that pay rise? What am I going to go to my boss with? What do I need to do? Step 3 is I need to research who else does what I do. What are they getting paid? I need to research how I need to talk to my boss, how I need to sell myself as the right person for this promotion. So you have to do the 3 things together. It works, it only works, it always works, but it won't work if you don't work. The best plan in the world will not work if you don't work. So now you've got 3 steps to manifesting wealth, abundance, and riches. I call JFD, just freaking do it. Stop thinking about it. Stop reading about it. JFD. My agent called it bum on seats. And Marisa, just sit down and write your book. And he was right. Just sit down and do it. The best ideas come when you sit down. All geniuses, by the way, sit on a park and look at a tree. And their ideas come, not when they're sitting at a desk. So when you're in the shower, tonight, tomorrow, You're going to say the magic words, I'm worth it, I deserve it. Say it, state it, affirm it, embody it. Don't just mumble it. State it, affirm it, embody it, repeat it. The mind learns by repetition. Repetition is the mother of skills. And then move on to step 2. Really look hard at what you want. Look very hard. Look again and again and again with X-ray vision. And step 3 is do it. Do what you see you have to do in step 2 with a vision, because you did step 1. Take action every day. Successful people take action every day in the direction of their goals. Successful people do what they do not want to do. And successful people believe, I'm worth it. What you want wants you. What you are moving towards is moving towards you. So we're going to end today with you committing to me that you're going to do this. Don't try it. Don't have a go. Do it. Be the person who actually does it. Not just says, oh yeah, that was fun. That was interesting. Do it. Anything you requires something. What I require of you is those 3 things. Do it again and again and again. And I promise you can have anything you want with bells on. When you do that, do it properly, do it wholeheartedly, give it 100%. Check out my next video here.